everyone, it's been a long time since I've done a video. I think the last video I did was last year for 1 July 2020, I think. So yeah, it's been a while. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing video. So if you have been here for a while, you'll know that I was using a printed daily passion planner in my A5 Filofax original patent purple, and I loved it. I didn't do a closing up video for 1 July 2020, but that's because I was moving and that kind of thing. So, and then I went headfirst into second year, and yeah, so I'm in a completely new flat. I don't live in London anymore. I'm going into my third and final year next week. So lots has changed. I have been in a medium-sized passion planner for the last year, so since Christmas or so, and I've loved it. It became very sticker heavy, which was not my intention, but just over time that's what occurred. And I will be doing a flip through of that at some point because I have remained in it for the entire year, and I plan to stay until Christmas. So yeah, anyway, for next year I have decided to go back into a Jibun or a Jibun Techo. I have used a Jibun Techo before and I loved it. I really did. So today is a haul. You can see these stickers here. I ordered from my Indian Co. There's the website. And off the bat, I just have to say the customer service, there's 3 sets because I ordered 3 orders, kind of. Customer service for them was absolutely incredible. There was an issue with my order, so I pre-ordered the Jibun Techo stuff months ago. I received a shipping notification saying it had been shipped, and then sadly FedEx cancelled it. So me being me with my anxiety, I was a little bit nervous to reach out, but I did, and it was rectified within about half an hour, and my items were sent that day and they came the next day. And my second order was the same story. It just came so quickly. I'm not sure if I said this, I believe they're based in Helsinki, so for it to come all the way from Helsinki to the UK in a day is crazy stuff. And yeah, just customer service absolutely amazing. Also all the goodies are absolutely amazing too, and I have 3 wonderful autumnal little promotional stickers, so I'm a very happy bunny. So I'm just going to kind of move stuff from my lap onto the desk. I did think I was going to kind of unbox it and, you know, all that jazz, but it's just too awkward for my setup right now. I'm going to apologise in advance for the lighting. I'm going to apologise in advance for the state of my nails. I have been recovering from COVID. I've been very poorly for the last 4 or 5 weeks now, and it's not necessarily getting better. So that's all that rubbish out the way. Let's jump into it. So my first thing I ordered was the Jibun Biz. So this is the A5 Slim, and I wanted to try the Biz version because I've not tried the paper before. So there is another version. I guess I will call it the original. I don't know what it is actually called, and that's the one that I used a few years ago. Now, as far as I know, the only differences are the paper and the colour scheme, as it were. The original isn't exactly in your face, but I wanted to just have something a little more neutral. So here it is. I've taken it out of its packaging. And you'll notice, if you are a Jibun Techo sort of fan, or if you've seen other people use them, it clearly doesn't have a cover, and there's clearly none of the inserts that come with the kit here. And that's a conscious decision. I didn't want them. So you can buy the kit. The kit comes with the diary, and it comes with a life insert and an ideas insert. And basically one goes on the front, as it were, one goes behind, and they're enclosed in the cover. The life insert, I already have one because I've already had a Jibun Techo, and I'll be honest with you, I never really used it, so I didn't see the point in ordering another kit. The same goes for the idea booklet. It is just a notebook, the same size. Don't get me wrong, the paper's lovely. It's really slimline, it's really portable, it slips nicely into the cover if you choose to. I already have a couple of spares from a couple of years ago, so again, I just didn't see the point. However, they do sell a separate cover, so I guess a bit like the Hobonichi, you can buy a cover. I don't know whether they call it a cover on cover. To me, it just came as clear cover, so that's what this is. So this is the cover, and it has the pocket on the front. There is a pocket on the back. You flip it over, there are 3 card slots, a pen slot, and then where you put your book. So what was quite nice about this is it did come with a white bit of paper / cardstock in it, which is how a normal Jibun Techo would come, and you can pick the colour. Now obviously it's cardstock, it's not the plastic, so you can choose your own insert. I am probably just going to remove the white paper completely and just have the black showing through because I quite like it. It's nice, and I intend to put some stickers on here which I'll show you in a bit, and that's just kind of what I like to do with my journals and like my composition notebooks that I have. So that is the cover. I also accidentally purchased this. So this is an insert which slips into the back of the cover. So it would slide under here, just like so. And it has a zip pouch and 3 extra card slots. So the zip, have I opened it? Yep. You know, and then your book goes in the middle, let's see, like that. And then you've got, you know, your zip pocket that side if you want it to be, and this. Now, that was just a complete brain fart on my part. I ordered that zipper thing thinking it was the cover. Yeah, just an accident, but one that seems quite useful. So I'm not going to send it back. It was my own fault. So yeah, I've now got a full setup. Now, bear in mind, the Biz is a little bit more expensive. And obviously purchasing the cover and accidentally purchasing accessories, it can become more expensive than buying the kit. But for me, just for the lack of waste, I know I've got what I want. I know that I've got what I'm going to use. I'm fine with that. So that's the Biz. And I'm just going to move the cover away and put that there. Now, my intention for it is to use it as a schedule, really, as a diary, as a planner, what you would expect, I suppose. I'm stating the obvious. But this will house my work schedule, my husband's work schedule, and my 3rd year university schedule, which is insane. I will carry this around with me, but it is just for that. So I've got a bit ahead of myself, haven't I? In the months, I intend to put, I will be doing a setup, so I will go more into depth about this with the setup. With the months, I will just be having like hospital appointments. I know my work days in my head. I don't need to see them on a monthly layout. I do need to see them on a daily spread because I need to sort of know what's going to interact with what. Now, obviously, my hours are consistent, so in my head, I know the hours, but it's visually seeing stuff on paper. It's the stuff that I'm not going to remember, like a doctor's appointment or a dentist appointment, and how long that's going to take, including travelling and that kind of thing. So on here, it's just going to be doctor's appointments, and I can quickly go, right, yeah, I can't do that day, I can't do that day, dentist appointments, and essay deadlines. So exams and essay deadlines, like I just said. On the weekly spread, it will all be blocked out in highlighter. So yeah, that's it in a nutshell. And while I will carry it around, it will also be here because most of my university is going to be online this year. So my husband will have access to it as well. So that's the plan for this. So I have not had a Jibun Techo for some time now, and I did not know that days even existed. That's how out of the loop I've been. So I saw it on my Indian Co, and I just thought it's the cutest little thing I've ever seen. I need to buy it. So the days come split in first half of the year and second half of the year. I don't know if the booklets, yep, this one's blue, answered my own question, and this one is like a salmon pink colour. And I got this for two reasons really. It's an experiment, and it's either going to be for journaling, like artsy, crafty, stickery, just journaling, or it's going to be for a more in-depth breakdown of my day. So obviously I can look at my week and be like, okay, I'm at uni in that lecture for 3 hours and I'm in this lecture for 2 hours and that kind of stuff, but it's very generic and there's not an awful lot of room to write in here the specifics. So this, if I open it to just a random day, I have the room. It has a to-do tick box. It has a timeline and 24 hours. That's the key for me with the Jibun Techos, 24 hours. I absolutely love that it has that. And I can split my day up. So perhaps I have an exam, an essay due. I can write down my essay plan if I choose to. Or maybe there's key journal articles that I'd like to look up. I can write them down and tick them off. And then I've got some space to journal, or I can just journal. That's kind of my plan with it, and I like the fact that it's small and cute and its own separate little notebook. So obviously there is a Hobonichi. Hobonichi comes with all of that all in one book if you get the cousin A5. I have tried the A5 cousin and it's not for me. I didn't like having the days at the back. I found it very overwhelming. I definitely like having a notebook, journal, to-do list kind of separate from my planner. So that is my setup in terms of an agenda organisational system for next year. So I will have another unboxing video as such coming up in a couple of weeks, which is a Filofax A5, but that is it has a specific purpose and I will explain more about that. Yeah, but if you stay tuned for that. So next I purchased some accessories. So I got the to-do lists which fit in the book, and I believe they sort of peel and you can peel them out. I got the highlighter tabs, which I believe are see-through. I got the two rulers. I believe there was only two. The orange one has a clock, a photo element, a blocking out square each for the A5 and the B6 Slims, a ruler, a dash line, a wavy line. There's a bigger wavy line along this edge, and then there are some bullet journal icons at the bottom. And the green one has no ruler per se. Obviously you can use it as a straight line, but there's no measurements, and it has the numbers and some bullet journaling icons. Now I have fallen out of love with the bullet journal system, so I won't be doing that exactly in my book, but they're nice just to have little icons. I've then got the tabs to go down the side, and what I like, which I didn't really notice, is they do include two plain tabs and yearly, my dream, project, weekly plan, monthly, and phrases. So I am currently studying Japanese, so I will be using some of those blank tabs and the phrases tab for that. Next, I got lots of goodies. So I wanted to treat myself. It's been a pretty rough year. I haven't really purchased any planner supplies for a long time, apart from some stickers for my passion planner. But I've been sort of getting back into my composition notebooks and journaling after falling out of love with it for quite some time. And I've been sort of going through some of my books and noticing things that I used to use and love, and I haven't done that in a while. So I am actually a mixed media artist. I don't show much art on my YouTube channel, haven't done for some time, and I haven't actually done a lot of art. But if we're talking about mediums, that's what I like to do. I like to be mixed with my methods, a bit like my psychology degree. So yeah, I've gone back and sort of got some bits to incorporate that into my journals. So I'm going to show you. So the first things I got were these things called Splice Stamps, and I believe the purpose of them is you can kind of use the individual elements by themselves, or you can layer them up to create your own image. So first of all, and I apologise for the glare, there is the cutest squirrel, mushrooms, some tree bark I think, and cloud. The second one is sort of a whimsical floating island, flower, moon, sun thing, and a little house and some more flowers. I apologise for the noise in the background, that is one of my cats. This I absolutely fell in love with, the whale and the moon and all of that good stuff. Butterfly and flowers. Moon phases, because I'm clearly not over that. And some mini flowers. So to go with them, I bought a Memento ink pad in elderberry, because I'm obsessed with purple. If you've been around a while, you'll know that. I bought some Memento dewdrops, and I believe this is the sorbet selection. I can't find where it says that, but I believe that is the right one. And the colours are rhubarb stalk, rosebud, angel pink, sweet plum, Lulu lavender, summer sky, Paris dusk, bamboo leaves, new sprout, desert sand, potter's clay, and London fog. I then have stickers. So I'm not going to really talk while I go through these, unless there's anything specific I need to say. They are for the most part rub-ons. When I saw the rub-ons, it took me back to when a good friend of mine, who we haven't sent each other happy mail for quite some time. We were in a small group of like 4 or 5 of us, and her name is Nan, and she sent me some rub-ons donkeys years ago, and I just remember thinking using them as an adult was a complete delight. So I've loved using them in my artwork, and I wanted to get some more. So I did get this tool, which is just a wooden scraper for them, and yeah, I'm just going to go through them silently and show you what they are. Now next, these last few items are actual stickers. So these are the same, they are stamp stickers. I haven't taken them out of the glassine packet yet because I'd like to save the sticker on the back if possible. But they look very witchy, wizardy, secret garden-esque, and I absolutely love them. These, because they're just so stinking cute, reminds me a lot of my own artwork, and I just love it. I love him in particular. This again reminds me of my own kind of style a little bit. And then I have opened these because I wanted to try and save this, and how I managed to I don't actually know, but I did. But these came in this lovely little envelope, and they are just paper ephemera. So I then purchased some washi tapes because I haven't had a good washi tape purchase in some time now, and I've missed it. And like I said, I'm trying to get back into what I love instead of constantly chasing other people's sort of ideas. Like, I love watching YouTube and I love seeing people do their thing in their planner and their journals, but I think as I'm getting older, I'm definitely learning to sort of just take inspiration from it instead of trying to mold my style into another person's. So the first washi tape is gorgeous. It has got some gold shimmer on it, which I hope you can see. I do apologise for the glare, but the pattern is sun, moon and stars. I'll show you that one last. There is this gorgeous sort of pumpkin fruit washi tape. I absolutely love it. So I got that one, and that is an MT washi tape. This is my absolute favourite. It is kitten stationery, and just look at it, it's wonderful. And yeah, just one stationery to the cats, I couldn't really resist it. This one too is by MT, and it has little animals on it, which I really hope that you can see. And lastly, this is a washi tape, but it is washi flakes, I suppose. So it does come in a roll, and it comes in a little tub, which I appreciate. But I will show you the individual flakes that are on that roll. Lastly is this plastic pouch. It is A5 in size and has a clear front pocket with a popper closure. Just move that out of the way. It does have a pocket on the back, which is the full length and the full depth, and a hard plastic sheet which is removable. So I don't know if that's just for packaging purposes or not, but I will be keeping it just to keep my stickers a little bit safer. So when you open it, there is a full plastic pocket, and it is expandable on the bottom and the other side. And then on the green portion at the back, there is a square pocket, and this is removable. And then there is a skinnier rectangular pocket on the side. So that is for my stickers. Maybe might even put my little rubber in there as well. Yeah, so that's everything that I ordered from my Indico. So that is it. That is my unboxing and haul, I suppose, for my 2022 planners, agendas, organisers, and I'm really excited to use them. Again, I want to sort of say that my Indie & Co, sorry, they were fantastic, so definitely check them out. They've got some wonderful sort of products on their website, a lot of pre-orders on there which I'm itching to sort of order. Can't wait to do a setup video for this, so stay tuned. The same applies for this. I'll probably do them in separate videos just to break it up a little bit. and it's been nice to be back and chat to you all. So I will be doing the other unboxing video of, oh, what was it, my new Filofax, which is coming. So that's it. It's been wonderful to talk to you all again. It's been such a long time. It won't be as long for the next video. Yeah, thanks for sticking with me, everybody. Hello to anybody who's new, and I will catch you all soon. Take care. Bye.